I'm paying way too much interest. Why is it so high? How do they do it?
It's the Capital One monthly interest alert. Someone must be confused. Just as I thought, someone has altered the Capital One statement in order to panic the cardholder over his interest. Only one person would deliberately cause havoc in a cardholder's monthly payment.
That's right, woman who calculates. It is I, the confuser. It looks like your Capital One credit card holder doesn't understand his interest charge. Oh, and is that a certain page missing from his statement? Oops, what will you do?
What have you done, confuser?
I do what I do best. So confusion, and now you must fix it. The challenge is that you have to calculate numbers, build rapport with the customer, and be accurate with your calculations, all at the same time.
I can do that.
Good. Because the longer it takes, the more dissatisfied this distressed customer will become, and the more you'll have to repeat yourself, and the more you'll confuse him, and the more your lack of confidence will show. Then you'll receive a terrible customer service score, and he
will start using his other credit card conveniently owned by your company.
Well played. Only you could figure that out.
All right, Number Cruncher, remember, we need 3 pieces of information to calculate a monthly interest charge: average daily balance, periodic rate, and the number of days in the billing cycle. We know his ADB and periodic rate by looking at his IRIS. We also know that there are 31 days for this cycle.
Let's rock.
You go find that missing paper for the statement, and I'll go talk to the Capital One customer. Mr. Bricknell, I can help you with your monthly interest charge. It's easy. Your interest charge is $22.44. How did we get that? An interest charge is the interest computed on an outstanding balance and any accrued interest. We calculate it by using this formula. Let's start with your average daily balance. To get the ADB, we add the balance for every day in that month. So that's day 1 plus day 2 plus day 3 through to the last day of the cycle.
And then you divide by the total number of days in the cycle to get the average?
Exactly. The periodic rate is simply your variable annual percentage rate of 9.9% divided by 365 days in the year. And the number of days in this cycle is 31 days. And so now, because the periodic rate is a percentage, we divide it all by 100 to convert it back to a number, which is your interest amount of $22.44.
It's so simple now. Thanks, Figurer.
And look what Number Cruncher has for you. Your missing Capital One statement page with an explanation of how we calculate your interest.
Ha! You may have another satisfied cardholder, but you fell right into my trap. Now I understand the formula too. Until next time, Figurer. Oh, blast you.
Our calling is clear to be clear whenever we're called.
Superheroes are so dramatic.